Everybody, welcome back to the McNutter Butters. So, a little bit of vlog style. Yeah, we have a mess out here in the yard. We've been trying to clean up our yard, get it all situated, and that is like the trash pile right now, stuff that needs to go. We fixed where we had a bunch of leaves right here. We burned down, got that moved, and we still need to coming over here. Whew, I can't breathe and walk. Pregnancy, it makes me winded, man. We started like a clubhouse kind of deal here. We've decided we're just gonna take that down. Just try again. And over here, the gazebo got smashed. So we've just kind of turned that into another play area because, I mean, 3 kids and a 4th one on the way. Need 5,000 play areas, right? And behind the Ninja Warrior course, as we call it, we have an old little thrown together playhouse. Yeah, it's coming down too. I can't breathe. We have had a very slow start to our day. Very slow. I have been doing research and letting the kids just enjoy this gorgeous day. And then I'm like, you know, we've had lunch. We need to get schools going, but it's like after 12. This isn't the time of day we typically start school, and it's so pretty. So we brought a blanket out and are doing school outside because we homeschool and we can. But yeah, I'm gonna sit down with these kiddos and get school going. We've got one kid working on improper fractions. One's learning how to tell time.
And one sharpening a pencil.
And one is sharpening a pencil. There we go. Oh, and one got on Temu and used some of her money to buy a wig. Like, look at this thing. That is so cool. It looks so real. How much did you pay for this thing? I don't even remember.
Like
$11. So, if you're interested in a wig for whatever reason,
go to Moolah.
not Moolah, Temu. Like, I can't hardly see out here. Go to Temu. Anyway, not sponsored, by the way. Just thought it was a really good price for anybody that uses any wigs or wants to. My mother-in-law, I think, bought one for the sake of if she doesn't feel like fixing her hair and has to go somewhere. She's like, I could just throw this thing on. It looks like my hair. I'm like, that's cool. I'm like, I'll just throw mine off in a clip. I want to be out there. It's so nice. It's so nice. But, you see this mountain? It's not really a mountain. It just feels like a mountain because it's 3:44. It seems like this pregnancy, when I get to about 2 to 4 o'clock, I'm just like, so tired, so done. But, got me a glass of water, or a mason jar of water. And I'm going to motivate myself. My glasses are glaring. I'm going to motivate myself to get these dishes washed. I like to be outside. Oh well. Can't have everything. So I'm going to set my phone over here on this little stand that I have beside my sink. My mother-in-law, she's so funny. She's like, why do you have this weird contraption beside of your sink? It's like a tripod. And I was like, it's a tripod. And she's like, oh, yeah, I see that. She's like, why do you have that by your sink? I'm like, that's when I watch my YouTube videos. Not my YouTube videos, but like other people's YouTube videos. Alyssa. Oh, my finger in the way, hand in the way. Alana L is one of my favorites. I think she has a new video up, so I'm probably gonna watch her. I think she's talking about some baby chickens. I'd love to get baby chickens. I would, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe one day. We're also working toward getting our hay bale garden this year. Our ground is not good for, there we go. Our ground is not good for growing things at all because we have got really big oak trees outside and it puts an acidity into the ground and it just makes it to where stuff doesn't want to grow. And then I have a dog and she likes to dig up everything. She has ate 3, maybe 4 blueberry bushes. Not the blueberries, the whole bush, roots and all. She has ate a snowball bush, which I'm like, that's not even a fruit or a berry. Like, why? And then I planted a ton. I cleaned out my grandmother's irises. They were very overgrown. And planted a ton of them. She dug up the bulbs and ate them. So just a little PSA here. Irises and iris bulbs are highly toxic to dogs. She was foaming at the mouth and as limp as a dish rag in my garden. Had to rush her to the vet. They gave her a ton of Benadryl and fluids and then she was fine. But yeah, I don't think other people's dogs eat their plants, right? Like, I don't know. She was eyeballing my azaleas the other day, sniffing them like, don't you dare. Don't do it. Don't do it. Gosh. So, yep. Next is dishes. I'm going to watch some YouTube videos. And then I'll show you guys what we're doing for supper. Okay. So I do not know why I got all excited and was like, I'm going to show you guys what I'm having for supper. It's not exciting. Like at all. But since I said it, I'll show you all the same. So the other night, I put, I think, 3 pounds of chicken breasts into the crock pot with just a big old jar of salsa. We do mild because my kids don't like the spicy. That's fine. And that's it. Heated it up. And then I had it with like some yellow Spanish Goya rice. So this is what's left over from that. And I was like, what can I do with it? So picked up some shredded cheese. I've got lettuce in the fridge, and there it is. I grabbed regular standing stuff and the like nacho cheese, Dorito Loco kind of thing. I have some lettuce in the fridge, and I also have like some avocado, but knowing my family, they'll probably be content with they're probably crushed taco shells. They will be fine with that. They're tacos with this and this. That's probably all they'll want. And I realized that I went on a rant about my dog eating my plants, and I don't think I ever got back around to like why that's relevant to hay bales. So, I feel like if we do the hay bale gardening, that it gets the plants away from our crappy soil, from the acidity of the oak trees. Don't get me wrong, my oak trees are beautiful. They give us great shade in the summer. We have birds, squirrels galore, which is so fun, but the acidity they put in the ground is not good for gardening. And I feel like if the hay bales, you know, have my plants up, maybe the dog won't decide to eat my plants. So, I feel like we're a little late for starting seeds or a greenhouse or anything like that. But I'm pretty for sure I can find little plants at our local nurseries and stuff. And just quick rundown. I want to get some marigolds because they say they're good for keeping the bugs off, which would be great because I did have a Mexican butterfly bush. So pretty. And I didn't know what aphids were. I was like, what are these little yellow dots? What's that? Is the plant growing more stuff? No, it's not. It's getting eaten and it's about to die. So I was supposed to wash the aphids off. Didn't know. And Daisy didn't eat that one, of course. But yeah, it's gone. But anyway, for the hay bales, I'm wanting to get tomatoes, cucumbers. That's like our main stuff. My kids, if I slice them up a cucumber and put it in the middle of the table, they'll nibble at it all day. That is like a summer thing. Tomatoes, we go through a lot of tomatoes between sauce and sandwiches and I don't even know what else. We put tomatoes in like everything. So we need tomatoes, and then I want some greens because even though you can't probably tell, I do like my salads and I like a lot of soups. Even in the summer, I love soup. My family has been souped to death. There's a window here, just so you know. My family has been souped to death. So they flat out say that they refuse to eat soup anytime unless it is frigid cold winter. So I will make myself sometimes soups for lunch. And I will put kale, cabbage, spinach, and I'm happy as can be. So I need kale, cabbage, and spinach. And my kids go through a ridiculous, and I mean ridiculous, amount of strawberries every summer. So I'm going to need to get some strawberries, try to get that started too. Yeah, there is a video by a channel called Fields Full House, and she has got, I feel like, the simplest how to get your hay bales started video. I loves it. It was so simple, so easy. I'm like, I can do this. She's talking plain to me. This is doable. So yeah, maybe we'll get that done today. Get some hay bales and start the 10-day process. Getting that going. Okay, we're not getting hay bales. You want to tell them why?
Because your husband is a slacker. The place that we would get them from, which is a local seed and feed kind of place, they're closed right now.
That's not why.
They have some weird hours.
That's not why. I forgot we have church tonight.
Well, I still would have stopped and got them if they were open, because it's on my way home from work.
Either way. There's tacos! Tacos!
Mine done broke.
Got it. Yours done broke?
Mm-hmm. I still have it there now.
Her taco broke. Alright. I guess this is the end of the vlog with a sleepy man.
Dad.
Tacos.
Sleep.
My nose is sunburnt. It's red.
Dad, sleep.
And church. Alright.
Sleep.
So,
Very good.
if you ain't at church on a Wednesday night, then where you at? Anyway. I'm being cool, honey. Alright, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.